Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Somebody has insisted that they have a go at this first, so it's not me. But I would like to thank Naipo because they have gifted me this foot spa massager. And what they said to me to do was give it a try, take a look at it, see what you think, and then you can share it on the channel. So I thought, right, I'll be kind. I will let my model, who many of you will know who it is, let my model try it first. I'll go through all of the settings and all of the functions, so I'm basically the assistant this time, and then we can talk through it together, try it out together for the first time and see just how easy it is. Now, especially because at this time of year, we're currently going from December into January, and I actually had a cold, so I was feeling a little bit under the weather and I'd lost my voice. These are the perfect types of products that you might be gifted for Christmas, or you might buy yourself for Christmas or going into the new year because you want to look after yourself. You want to maintain your health and wellness. So are they easy to use? Is it convenient? Let's unbox it and let's find out. I think you can have a guess because it certainly looks like it's very relaxing and convenient. Why would you use a foot spa massager? So the obvious is it is relaxing and it can be very soothing if you've got tired, achy feet. Think about it because of what you're putting into it. It can also be very cleansing, and you can turn it into a spa treatment. So you can actually put in rose petals, little salt bags, obviously your bubbles and your foam. So that really enhances the experience. It can also help to boost circulation like many of your massagers. So that's great if you know that you've got colder feet, poor circulation in your feet. But again, if it's a medical condition, double check with your medical professional, your doctor, just to be sure. It's also great because it's got the heat and the massage element too, so that not only helps to boost the circulation, it also enhances that relaxation. And we all know what it's like when you've got tired, achy feet at the end of the day, and sometimes nothing's better than just sitting back, having some heat in the water and just relaxing. Feels so good. These can also help to keep your muscles, your joints and your tissues healthy. And again, the heat and the massage is going to help with boosting that. And it can also help to soften your skin and your nails, especially if you need to do that for maintenance. So maybe it is difficult to cut your nails. Possibly you're going for a treatment. It might even be someone that does it for you. Maybe they help to maintain the skin and the nails. This beforehand could make it a lot easier for them. They might even suggest that you do something to soften the skin before they see you. Also, and you don't think about this, a foot bath, a foot spa, the massage element, it can really help with your mood. It can help with that sleep process. So maybe it could be part of your going to sleep, relaxing, winding down at the end of the day process. And depending on the condition, it can actually help with pain. Now, it obviously does depend what the circumstances are and what's wrong. But sometimes if there is actually a pain there and it's safe to do so, a foot spa, the massage and the relaxation can really help to dial that down a bit. But again, very specific to what is the issue, and always check with a medical professional if you need to. Now, before we take a look at the machine, contraindications, always do your own research if you've got one, and if you're unsure, ask a professional. Circulatory conditions, again, because of what the massager is basically doing. If you've got any nerve damage or nerve conditions, be careful. If you've got cuts, abrasions or bruising, be careful because again, you're using water, so you don't want anything to irritate that area. You wouldn't want to use this if you had sunburn because it would just be really uncomfortable. I don't know anyone that would choose to do that. Varicose veins, be careful, you might want to take advice. Inflammation, undiagnosed conditions, undiagnosed lumps and bumps. You want to know why those are there before you do anything. That would go for any treatments. Check why they're there, check what they are before you do it. So that's the main one. So this is what the box looks like. So it's quite easy to see exactly what it is. Naipo always do very clear boxes. Now it tells you that it's got intelligent control, fast heating, it's got the bubbles, it's got the roller massage, the vibrating massage. I think, again, they mean this is the storage box. Auto off function, and obviously it's safety protected, so it's earth, which you want to know when you're dealing with water. It's also got this little protective bag that it comes with, which is good to know. And then this is it. So it's already plugged in. And as you can see, you've got your rollers here. You've got your user manual. Very simple to look at. So it's always good when it's not too complicated. And then you've got your on off, your temperature, your vibrational massage and your bubbles. Now they ask you not to play about with it when there's no water in it, so I'll just show you how it looks when it's on and then off, and that is your degrees there, but again we'll check that out in a moment. This is where your bubbles go. So what I'll do next is I'll put some bubbles in, I'll put some bubble bath in, I'll put some water in, and I've got my trusty model, so I will go through the buttons where my model can let me know exactly how it feels as they're using them. So let me get the bubbles and the water in and we'll come back in a minute. So I've got my trusty model here so that I can actually talk you through this because we're using it for the first time. We thought we'd do that on camera. So we've got the bubbles in the little section that they go, and then we've got the water in, and I am going to press on and we begin. So how's that feel? Is that the vibrational massage kicked in? That's nice. So can you see the bubbles already starting? Excellent. Now what happens if I press bubbles? I'm just going to go for it. I think they were already on automatically. Yes, actually they were, because look, that's a little light, see? I'm learning. And vibration's on, so if I press that, it goes off. And then heating's on, and if I press that, what it does is it takes the temperature up. And then it goes back to 35, there's only so far you can go. Now, in the little manual, it tells you that the range of the water temperature is recommended to be between 35 and 45 degrees. So we'll put it to 40 just now. It says never turn on the heating function when there's no water in, or you would burn out the motor. And it also says the heating element is located in the centre of the product, so it's recommended that you turn on the bubble function when the heating function is on for accelerated circulation of the water. Now, can you gently move your feet? So can you feel the massage rollers doing their thing?
Yeah.
When you manually move it? How's that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Is it almost again like a pressure point massage?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So you can do that. You can see how the bubbles are working. That is excellent. And then, so what you could do is you could have bubbles and no massage, or you could have massage, no bubbles. But we might as well go for both. And then you can mess about with your temperature. And again, you must make sure that your water is to the maximum. Now there's a line here and it says max. So you make sure that it's to the maximum but no higher. Now it doesn't need to be at maximum, but obviously you'll have a minimum. But make sure that it doesn't go above that maximum point. Too little and it wouldn't be effective though, so you need to make sure that you've got that right. And then just to look at the questions and answers, it's saying quite common things like if it doesn't work, obviously you've got to make sure you've got it connected properly. If the heating isn't working, then again, just check that it's on the supply properly. And make sure that any product you put in is compatible with plastic. So don't be putting in a product that isn't actually meant for use, such as it's not a bubble bath. If it is a spa product that it's meant for something like this, you don't want to corrode the plastic, damage the plastic. And the final thing is just really to talk about some of the notes that I made for it, which was I wanted to know how easy it was to use, so I thought I would actually do that on camera, and the answer is it's really simple to use. Look at those bubbles. That's excellent. I would say that's effective. That's definitely a bubble function that's working. I think that the temperature maintenance, I didn't know how easy that would be to use, but it's really simple. It's just a case of pressing the buttons and it'll only let you go so high and then you're back to the beginning. How does the temperature feel? Can you feel as if it's actually maintaining it?
Yeah.
Does it feel like that? Excellent. I like the fact that it's got the temperature control, because when the water's steadily getting colder, you know it's not relaxing, so that's good that you can maintain that. And then just to finish off, I wanted to know if it was convenient, I wanted to know if it was messy, and the answer is no. Look, this is all very controlled here. I do love these bubbles, they're like 3D, very nice. So overall, if you're looking for a massage or foot spa, I don't think you could have one any more straightforward. It's got the additional functions, it's safe, it's convenient, it's easy, it's got the massage rollers, so not only have you got the vibrational massage, you can also roll your feet backwards and forwards. I think it's got everything that you would want to look for in this style of product. So Naipo, thank you again for letting me try this. It's my shot now, so you can get out so I can have a shot. If you've got any questions or any comments, let me know. I'll leave all the information in the links in the description box. Have a great day and I'll see you again soon.